Hey, the very first time you press play on the Samsung Q990D and feel that sound come alive around you, something just clicks, like your living room finally stopped being flat and started feeling real. This is for the kind of person who's never been satisfied with mediocre audio. You know what good sound should feel like because you've lived with systems that disappointed you, dialogue that floats, effects that feel hollow, bass that just booms without body. You're done settling. Before anything else, check the current price and stock so you know exactly what you can lock in right now. Gear this capable doesn't stay predictable. You probably knew it was time to upgrade after one too many movie nights where explosions sounded empty, or game sessions where footsteps felt directionless. You kept thinking, next time will be better, until you realized your sound system was the one holding you back. Switching to this feels like a release. The sound doesn't just come from the front. It fills the room. It moves overhead, it surrounds you in a way that feels intentional, not chaotic. The rear speakers actually matter. Adaptive sound adjusts on the fly so dialogue stays clear and details don't get lost. You stop adjusting levels and just sit there, fully present in what you're watching. In real life, this changes everything. Movies feel like the director meant them to be experienced. You hear footsteps in games like they have shape and direction instead of just volume. Music feels layered, like it's sitting in the room with you. Even everyday TV feels richer because the sound finally matches the picture instead of lagging behind it. The performance is about feeling, not just numbers. Once you live with real Dolby Atmos and wireless integration, going back to flat audio feels like stepping into silence that pretends to be sound. And once you feel that level of immersion, anything weaker feels like a compromise you've already outgrown. If you're even a little tempted, don't wait on weird price swings or stock dips. Systems like this tend to disappear right when people realize what they've been missing. You might wonder if a soundbar can truly replace a full surround setup. That doubt fades the moment effects move around you, not just through a single plane. SpaceFit Sound Pro actually tunes the sound to your room so nothing feels artificial, and Q-Symphony works with your TV so they become one cohesive system, not two things fighting for attention. One of the surprises you don't expect at first is how cohesive it sounds. It's not just louder. It's organized. Music, movies, games, everything feels intentional, balanced, and alive. Sound wraps you with presence, dialogue stays anchored and clear, music gains depth and detail, Atmos effects feel natural overhead, your whole room feels like part of the experience. It needs a bit of placement thought, and once you hear this, weak systems feel hollow. Eventually the endless comparison loop just ends. You stop bouncing between options and choose what already feels right. The setup that satisfies the ears you actually use every day. If you've outgrown thin staging, disconnected effects, and audio that feels like an afterthought, don't let this be the upgrade you delay and regret later. Check availability now, decide with confidence, and let your sound finally live up to the way you want to experience every moment.